What's up? Oh my gosh, there's everyone. Hi, everybody. Okay, so question. I know this is like supposed to be like a shoot the nonsense kind of thing, but I've been trying to get my computer to do the live stream so I don't have to do it on my phone anymore, so I'm not like in your grill. And I can't seem to get the encoder to work. Does anybody know of any kind of like encoding skills of whatnot? Anybody? Hangs out on air. So, does anybody have any? So, does anybody else do live streams at all? Does anybody know anything about live streams like encoders and whatnot? Because I can't seem, and I'll show you guys this. So I can't seem to get my YouTube channel to actually live stream from my computer. Hold on, I gotta fix my jaw here. Ugh. Okay, so let me show you this. So let me show you guys. I'll try and rotate my computer. So this is what I'm looking at right now. And, you know, I'm trying to get the encoder to work, but for some reason, even copying this doesn't seem to help. I'm using the OBD, which is what was recommended, but I can't seem to get anything to work. I don't know what it is, what the deal is. I even bought a new webcam. So, but I can't seem to get anything to work. Anybody have any suggestions? Brains. The newbie? Yeah, I remember the noob. I definitely remember the noob. So this is supposed to be like a shoot the nonsense kind of stream, but I can't seem to. I would really like to stream from my computer so that way I can get a better like view of everything. I even bought a new camera, but I can't seem to get this thing to work, and I don't know why. Put the public thing on private and use Hangouts on there. What is that? I don't know what that is. Is that on? Is it a YouTube setting or? Is there a lot of lag? Noob, I've been quite well despite the whole situation of doing this computer thing. Well, so I use OBS, but I've been trying to live stream on the YouTubes, but I can't seem to get it to work. I have OBS. I mean, I just downloaded it. I'm not really familiar with it, so I'm trying to play with it. I guess now wouldn't be the best time to use it. Let's see. I have the OBS Studio. Okay, so you're saying to. So do I copy the URL or do I copy the key, the stream key? So when let me see if I can. Okay, so I'm looking at this right here. So this is the live stream of the stream provider on the YouTubes. Into OBS. So this is, let me see if I can. So OBS is up here. Okay, so this is OBS. This is what I've got right now, and then it's linked to this camera right here. So, okay, so let's see. So I copy this, correct? Okay, so I copy this, and I take this and plug it into the OBS setting, which is down here, and it's into the stream, correct? Which goes right here. Okay, so I paste that, and then I hit apply, and then hit OK. And then it should start, you said start streaming, correct? So this is what I get. So I don't know if you guys have ever gotten this. So this is what I get when I click on the streaming, and then when I hit yes, well, you know, if I hit no, then nothing happens. But if I hit yes, oh wait, that's a new one. There you go, that's what I get. Starting the output failed. To check the log for details. I need to do a video capture. Okay, so then would that be a scene or a source? Like down here, right click on this. And then add, right? Does it have to be anything or? A video capture device, or just, and then do I put anything in here? Just, I could put dead dog, for example. Hit OK. Oh. And then I don't want to use, let's see. All right, so this is where I don't want to use my, this is the oh, hey, look at that. I got a camera now. All right, so this actually helps a lot. Thank you guys so much for helping me out here. So now I need to get away from this and configure video, configure crossbar. Let's see. Okay, so now I got this thing going on. I'm wondering, if I can, I mean, this camera works, so I mean, so let me see if I can. So starting output failed, please check the log. So I still get the same thing over and over again. Okay, well, maybe I'll try that. Maybe in a different moment. Let's see. Any name, then when it asks to choose device, click your webcam. So it didn't ask me for a device. Well, there's only one camera there because it's only activating this one. Maybe it's, oh, maybe that's why, because it's not plugged in. Ha, that'll help. Oh, I feel stupid. Okay, so my camera hasn't been plugged in. My other webcam hasn't been plugged in. So I mean, that's really funny. My blonde moment. I'm not trying to encode a video. I'm trying to actually do the live stream through YouTube, but for some reason it wants me to encode. I can't do a classic version. It just says go live, and then that's what it brings me to. When I try and do a classic, it doesn't do anything. It just goes to the same default and then just is useless, absolutely useless. Yeah, so that's the ears. Streamlabs. I haven't tried downloading Streamlabs. Should I? Okay, so what do you guys think? Should I try Streamlabs instead of doing YouTube? Or, well, I mean, I got the camera working. That's a plus. I mean, I'm getting somewhere. It's just a matter of getting it up and running. Okay, so should I but the thing is though, should I use Streamlabs or should I use the OBS? Okay, so don't use Streamlabs. Okay, I got it. Okay. It's like Inception right now. Check this out. So everything's going wacko. Okay, so I don't want to end the stream because it's not very nice to end a stream on this. So I'll keep messing with it and I'll see if I can't do some private streams in the test. You'll join a different one. No, you can stick around, Night Frost, you can stick around. I'm just trying to figure the system out, and I just figured it was a good topic to start with. And right now, I'm kind of just sitting here on my phone because it's at 32%, and I'm just trying to figure out the system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and hook my camera up above my... Dude, my pizza rolls were so bomb when I first opened the box, and then I poured the rest of them in, and that was the end of it. I actually bought more. I haven't opened the bag yet. We had pizza yesterday. Let's see. I'm going to try and hook my phone up to this thing. So bear with the noise here for a moment. Oh, that's right. I got to take it out of the case. Hold on a second. You might hear a lot of noises. Or I might go dormant for a moment. But don't think it's because I'm ignoring everyone. It's actually because I'm trying to pull my phone case out. So I can hook you up to the wall. Well, look, it's me. Oh, there we go. Right. Okay. No, it was just because I put you guys to sleep for a minute. Okay, so nope. Oh my gosh, Skittles in November. It's so long from now. A while. Trying to get my mount hooked up to my phone so I can put you guys up on the wall. Oh, nope. It's garbage. All right, Nate. Good night, Frost. Have a good night. Rest in peace. Why rest in peace? Rest in peace. I gotta go. See, the cool thing is when I get this set up, then I'll hook everything up to my TV so I can see everything. And I've got a pretty decent sized TV to hook it up to. It's just a matter of why can't I figure this out? I'm gonna put you down. My phone's at like a relatively low battery. It's not like low battery. All right, so in the meantime, I know we put up this poll about what to talk about, and everybody else, the majority of the people. No. The doggos are not allowed in the room that I'm in right now. PETA wants to know my location. You can't my location, Tom Cruise. It's kind of creepy. Gamer name. Oh, I hear the dogs. Oh. Nope. That don't work. I think I can win it. Oh, it's still crappy. I'm trying to hook you guys up to my thing. Hang on, I'm gonna put you guys down. I'm gonna do this a little bit differently. Yeah, I know, right? 2 hours later. Okay, well, I'm just gonna put it up this way. I don't really care anymore. The hard part about it is actually getting it on here. So if I can just stick that. Alright. So now you guys are kind of on a wall. I really hope it holds very well. There we go. Alright, so I can't really see very much of you guys' texts, so bear with me. Let's see, 10 of 10. Oh, what kind of sounds are you getting? Are you getting like background noise? Or are we getting silly nonsense noise? Getting like I don't care noise? Getting like my phone is probably about to fall off of this mount noise? It's really not like sketchy. And this is not a cheap phone. So I'm gonna try and there we go. I hear background noise. Oh, that's this thing. It's my computer. I'll turn it off so you guys can. Let's see. You can hear the fan. That's my gaming computer. I have an MSI that's relatively loud. I don't quite know why, but it is. Let's see. So I'm gonna turn this off. Turn that off. Blue, hands down. Yeah. You see, the reason why I wanted to set up like my camera was so I could set it up in my living room. So my living room has a little bit more space than this room does because my fiance has got projects going on over here. You've got she's working on a cosplay for a couple things. I don't have a PC. I have a laptop. And that's what I'm working off. That's the fan that you hear right now. You can send me the video through the chat the comment section in this chat or in this video. So if you go into the actual YouTube channel and you find the comment section, send it that way, and I'll look at it later. Well, it's a ghost that's sitting on something. It's in 2000. It's from 2014. It's the MSI GS60, the 60. So, and my desk is a mess right now. I'd show it to you guys, but my desk is. Where do I see my channel going? I don't see it going anywhere. It's going absolutely nowhere. I just do this because it's fun. Uh, oh wait, can you? Oh, you have to send me a You have to send it to me. Is it a file? Is it a file of a video? Yes, send this. You can send it to my email. If it's a file on your computer, then you can send it on my email. Or if you have a if it's just a link that I can look up, then you can send it on the comment. All you gotta do is post the URL on the chat. I was at work before I got here, trying to figure out this dumb thing. Let's see. Would you prefer sour Skittles? No, not sour Skittles. I don't want sour Skittles. Sour Skittles kind of dry your mouth out, so it makes it like. Yes, normal Skittles, fruit Skittles, Skittle gummies. I don't know if those exist. I like gummy bears. Gummy bears are good. Chocolate's also good, but it's not good for white fur because white fur is bad. Do we donate through YouTube or do I have a set donation link? So I have a Ko-Fi. That's the only donation thing that I have because I'm addicted to coffee. I like coffee. And it's a recent development. It's kind of like hot Cheetos. I discovered hot Cheetos in 2015, I think. Yeah. 2015, 2016, I discovered hot Cheetos, and then ever since then I found Tapatio Doritos, and then I found buffalo wings probably like a year ago. And I don't even like spicy food. What do I favorite things to do? I do like gaming occasionally. I do watch I watch Netflix like religiously. I've pretty much seen everything on Netflix. I've been getting into animes, like Netflix animes, like the SAO and TSDS. Just found out. So, let's see. I'm actually getting more into live streaming. I actually do like live streaming more than actually creating like making videos. I love making videos, don't get me wrong, but it's easier to live stream when I'm sitting in my home and just sitting there kit and caboodling. Naruto is on Netflix too, right? I've been watching all the small season stuff. So like the Seven Deadly Sins, that is definitely something to watch if you're into that kind of thing. A lot of the voice actors are in previous animes as well. Since I've finished the Seven Deadly Sins, I've actually started watching Sword Art Online. I haven't got into Gun Gale Online yet because it's like a spin-off of Sword Art Online. But I'm in Sword Art Online 2, and uh, let's see. So yeah, it's Sword Art Online is definitely what we're watching right now. Somebody asked like what the blue Hogwash's name was. It's actually Boulder Dash. You can't really see him from here. He's up he's up there. It's Boulder Dash. It's Twitter is at Blue Hogwash. You'll probably be able to find him there. He's okay with being messed with. You don't have any problems with messing with him. Hmm. I haven't seen the Full Metal Alchemist. I saw like the first couple episodes when they first started, but I couldn't really. I don't know. I couldn't really get into it at first. It was probably because I was a lot younger. But the more and more I get into the anime thing, it's like, I'm getting more and more into it. It's just a matter of finding stuff to do. Let's see. Oh my gosh, everybody's messaging me now. Uh, could do on your hold on. I'm gonna have to revamp this a little bit. I wonder if I can do this a different way. I'm gonna try and find a better way of setting this. I wonder if I can use. That's not gonna work. All right, so don't go anywhere. I will be right back. I'm going to try and figure out a better way to get the camera closer to my face because my desk is in the way and I can't get up in here. So I'm going to try and figure out a better way to mount my phone while I'm live streaming off of my phone. Or I can try and move the stream to my computer, which I will probably epically fail at. So which would you guys prefer? Not falling. Okay, so this mannequin right here that you guys are really into, this is actually a cosplay that my fiance is working on right now. If anybody or any of you guys Boulder Dash 2 fans, or not Boulder Dash 2, Boulder Dash 2, that's horrible. Blue Hogwash is gonna lose it. Hopefully he doesn't see this video. So this is a cosplay for Borderlands 2. So Borderlands 2, Maya. It's the so that's what the thing is. Make it a meme. The person who suits up as Boulder Dash most of the time says we need to make t-shirts. Which is actually a really good idea because I mean we can get t-shirts good versus like orange versus blue. And then, it's like a knockoff of whether, well, like we have to figure out designs and see if anybody's actually interested in, buying t-shirts, which is actually really funny. I mean, I'd be into it if we were actually committed. The marble dog. Speaking of dogs, should probably check on mine. They're probably hanging out in the doorway. Oh, you did good on the stream, huh? That's really good. I'm really glad you passed that test. It's really important. So you said so Xmas, you said that you were working on an outfit for Keurig, but I was wondering, could I wear it to a fur con? Yeah, you can wear that to a con. You kind of be out of place. It's kind of like a furry going to an anime convention. So, I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, like standing out a little bit, then by all means, go for it. I'd do it. I mean, if I had one. Yeah, I got really busy on Monday. I was completely spacing, honestly. So I've been kind of just winging it at the time. Let's see. So, I mean, yeah. Okay, to be honest, the only thing like why I did the live stream today instead of Monday was because Monday was a pretty busy day. My dog had a vet appointment and we had to get our taxes finished. And by the time we got home, it was probably like 7 or 8 o'clock. It was just like too late, and we were too tired. We had been driving around for a couple hours, so it just didn't seem like it wasn't like a good time for doing the live stream. And then today was the perfect time because my fiance is at work and she doesn't get off until like 9-ish, 9:30. I own both suits. I own both Boulder Dash and Hogwash. I can actually kind of point. There you go. So those are both mine. I own both of them, and then other people just wear them. There's one person in particular that wears them whenever he's around. So, is it a Q&A? That's a question. And no, this isn't a Q&A. This is kind of a shoot the nonsense kind of tweet because I mean, if you find the tweet that I put out on Twitter, I gave 4 options. World of Warcraft versus Diablo 3, Seven Deadly Sins versus Sword Art Online, um, just shooting the nonsense, or first shooting 101, which is an idea that I came up with, maybe like doing a discussion topic of some sort. Majority of the people just decided to do, ooh, hair fuzzy. Majority of the people just wanted to shoot the nonsense. So, I mean, yeah. Let's see. You wouldn't be an imposter at all. Boulder Dash doesn't have any imposters. It's all about the blue for him, apparently. You were on Fox News? That's cool. Football game. So, geez, that's a long time to be up. Call me Mini Nacho or Imposter Nacho. I get that. But if you barely fit in Nacho, then you're not gonna fit in Boulder Dash. Boulder Dash is actually bigger than Hogwash is because so the people could fit in it. My week has actually been pretty busy. We've got a lot of stuff coming up, a lot of expenses coming out, and we're still trying to save for Landia, trying to get a room. I'm slacking on that whole thing. I need to get a room actually. Come to think of it. Probably do that. But yeah, so it's just a matter of doing everything. I've been busy, 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 busy. Work has been nonstop. It's just a matter of getting everything in order and planning everything ahead of time. Splinter, you would probably look like my fiance did when she wore hogwash for the first time. It was too big. I'm 6 feet tall and she's 5'4" or 5'3", so imagine like how that looks. You're in marching band too, huh? I gotta check on my dogs. My dogs are doing something silly. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, dog. Hey, my dog, what are you doing? Go lay down. Hey, get it. Wait. Yeah. Okay, so dogs are good. So what's everybody been talking about? Is there a picture of the? I can't see where I'm talking about. Yeah, there is. It's floating around somewhere on the internet. It was at Rainforest in 2015, and she wore it, and I wore my Kigu right next to her, and everybody thought she was me still, which is actually really funny because I mean she was relatively short, and I was still wearing my Kigu, which matches. But I mean, I don't know how you could mess that up. Yep, it's true. I did not forget. I have a lot of people. There's a lot of people who tell me that they're in marching band on here. You're right. Some people don't know what I look like. I mean, it's if you think about it, there's hogwash walking around, and then I'm in a kigu. So I mean, and last I heard, I mean, 5'3" and 6 feet. There's like quite the difference. I'm taller than a lot of people. I guess I'm average about the male height. Do I have wings? No, I don't have wings. I have a blanket though. See, it's kind of iffy, I guess. I don't have a face reveal. No, I don't have a face reveal. Will I do one? Maybe eventually, but I mean, ooh, that's a big request. There's a kitty down there. Oh yeah, the cat's right there. Ava, Ava, hey meow. Oh, where'd she go? Oh, there she is. So she's right underneath me. She's probably gonna get in my lap right now. I don't know where she went. Oops, that was a box. She's floating around somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Do you see her anywhere? No. She might be. Ava. She ran away. I don't know where she went. I don't need a brushing. Get out of here. By cosplay mannequin? Where? She's not in the window. You guys can see it better than I can. Are you talking about my back over here? Oh, that's because I have one button that's undone. And this is my eyes flat with my ears and my Kigu. It's kind of creepy. What? I I am hungry. Meow, 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 meow. I don't know where that came from, honestly. The orange looks like a tongue, so I mean, it's like, wow, wow. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, oh. I have no life. Oh. That's so weird. Yeah, hairball. Yeah. All right. So, what do you guys want to do today? I know we played a game last time at the very end of the day. Ooh. Well, no, the camera's on the wall, so I mean, I can boop there. There you go. That's all you get. Oh, bye, Splinter. It's a bummer. I'll see you next time, hopefully. I closed it. I'll figure it out later. Bye. Bye, Splinter. Ear wiggles just for you. Bye. My ears are saying bye to you. Let's see. So, the Racket 1.0, the very first original Racket, the Racket, the creme de la creme, the very first one, the one that was sold to create the second one that I sold. So, how do I start? Well, Hogwash 1 was getting relatively old and kind of outdated. I think in the time that I've had him, Nick and Lacey have come up with new designs for their structure of their suits. And Racket was a very industrial suit. It was very well built. However, because of the activity that I was in, it wasn't breathable. So everything was made out of faux fur, and um, after being in it for maybe like half an hour to like 45 minutes, I would start to sweat. So, and then being a full foam base at the time, it wasn't very comfortable to wear for longer periods of time. And like with the amount of activity that I have been in. I mean, I had Heelys for a while, and those were a blast. Oh, there goes the kitty. So, yeah, so I had it was a lot of activity there. Everybody's freaking out about the cat. So I sold it, and then Keisho, who was I like to think was a good friend of mine. We had our own little thing, and I got 2.F, and unfortunately, the I don't know if my phone's still charging or not. So, unfortunately, 26. I'm gonna try. Okay, is my thing still here? It is. I need to charge this. We'll do that. See if this works. Yes. So I bought 1.F, and then 1.F is wonderful, but I couldn't really get into the whole digigrid thing. I tried it; it wasn't really my thing. It's just a lot with the amount of activity that I have, and there are other people that actually have digigrade suits that are more active than I am. But it didn't really work for me, so I kind of moved away from it, and my voice just got hoarse. And then I kind of just moved away from it. And then, Bob's your uncle. Now I've got two versions of Hogwash and then one of Boulder Dash. And then eventually I'd hope my plan is once I get more like financially stable, because I'm kind of out of the loop in it right now. I want to get one more suit, and then the last suit will be for by Nick and Lacey again, but for the original, like another Racket version. The idea behind it'll be this. I sound like a robot. Oh. You're right, I do. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. I don't know what to tell you, my friend. Ta-da! Here, I'll turn this slide off. There you go. Hope that helps. Is that better? So, yeah, so digigrade things weren't really my thing, so I kind of just moved away from it. Okay. I'll have to look into that. Can you put that in a chat in a comment section below? So I'm not gonna be able to find it unless I go like remember 4721, which is the time it stopped when you put that in. I have owned this suit now for about 2 years. This one's relatively new still. I haven't really worn it as much as I wore the original one. The original one's up in there, up there. If you point my nose, it's over here somewhere. So yeah, this one's about 2 years old, I'm gonna say. I went to, yeah, maybe three. Honestly, I can't remember. I don't remember when I'd have to look at the photo when I actually bought these heads when I came down to San Diego. When I went down to San Diego, back when I picked these up and picked up my dog at the same time. It is almost 8 o'clock, right? Yep, it's almost 8. So we've been doing this for about almost an hour. And I have 16 people. Not as many as I had before, but I mean, whatever. So, what's the word, bird? What's in the land of luxury of everybody else? Yeah, Washington weather. Actually, it's been overcast. It did rain a little bit, and then it was sunny, and then it started to rain. It hasn't hailed at all today. It hasn't snowed either, which is good because everybody here is tired of snow. I love snow. I absolutely love snow. I look like a bobbing head. It's so weird. Okay, so here in California, it's been raining all the time. Yeah, that's Washington for you. Uh, Hail is no bueno. I don't like hail. It messes up my car. So the LEDs do kind of mess my vision up because my eyes are trying to focus on the light, but they're also trying to focus on the screen. So I'm just gonna pop these off really quick. Bye. There we go. Okay, so what's my favorite anime? So far, I have hands down, and I don't know if this counts because it's a Netflix anime, but I absolutely love Seven Deadly Sins, um, Sword Art Online. I'm definitely waiting for One Punch Man to come out with a second season. I'm waiting for One Punch Man to come out with a second season because I want it right now, and I've been waiting forever. And let's see, I also love Attack on Titan. I am not completely updated with Attack on Titan because we've been slacking on watching it because Sword Art Online is really good, and then so is the Seven Deadly Sins. I have not seen the Animal Angel Beasts. Is that on Netflix too? I did watch Castlevania, and that was okay. I kind of got into it, but I kind of didn't. It was kind of like the hit and miss. Let it splash. What is this? This like I don't know. I don't know. I have not seen Captain Marvel. You better not ruin it, or I'm gonna get really mad, and the stream is gonna end abruptly. Hmm. Nose boops? No. Ear flops? Yeah, you can have more. Wee, wee, wee. I heard it was really good. I really do. I hope it's not one of those movies where it's like, it's kind of like when Black Panther came out. So like, Black Panther came out, and then there was a lot of talk about the movie, the Black Panther representing the black community as a superhero, because you don't really see a whole lot of those, and I don't really want to get into the whole racial thing. I'm not racial whatsoever, but there was a lot of conversation about how they finally made a movie to represent the black community. But there was controversy between the two, whether there was other movies that have represented the black community, and they're like this one was like the pinnacle of it, like the new age. So hopefully, like this one doesn't create a whole other vibe of Captain Marvel representing the women, like equal rights to women, and the modern like woman superhero. It's going to come out with more women superheroes, and they should make more women as superheroes. Hopefully it doesn't lead to that. I mean, I can see it going that direction, but I don't see it that way. It's Captain Marvel is one of the Marvel Universe characters, so let's see. You seen? I have Detective Pikachu. We might. I'm not entirely sure. Detective Pikachu. Like we're a big fan of Ryan Reynolds, so we'll see. We'll see it maybe. I don't know. It seems like one of those movies where you can wait for it to come out on DVD or live stream it on whatever comes out. I mean, I have Vudu, so I mean, I just use that. Let's see how my battery is doing. 28%. Oh yeah, I am. Okay. It does look interesting though to see like actual live action Pokemon, and that'd be quite the world we live in. Okay, this is not mine. This, no, not mine. It's my other half, my fiance's. Too bad I'm not in California. No, no, nope, 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 not in Cali. I wish I was back in Cali though. I've never ever played Warframe. Everybody's gonna shoot me because I keep saying that. Like there's a lot of games I haven't played. I'm not really much of a gamer, and even if I was a gamer, I mean, I haven't really played a whole lot of video games since like Resident Evil. We're trying to get right through Resident Evil still. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil Revelations 2 is really like complicated for me. Uh, it's like it's a lot of confusion. I really wish that they would stick with the original system. Blech. The original item system that they had in Resident Evil 5. I really like that system, but they decided to change it. I don't know why. But maybe one of these days I'll do a live stream of like playing games. You will definitely see her at Furlandia. She will be at Furlandia this year. She's already got the days off. There's pretty much I love rock. I love I love out of all like the EDM music that I know about, like electro stuff. I'm on like a phase of chill music right now. That's kind of like my thing, like liquid motions, liquid fluid, like things like that. Melodies, voice stuff. So we were debating on whether to play World of Warcraft or Diablo 3. I mean, that's a topic of ours back and forth. Yeah, the problem is with World of Warcraft, it's you have to pay for it and blah blah blah. I mean, I had a couple of characters that were maxed out on World of Warcraft, but I haven't played in years, so I mean, I probably don't have that character anymore. And I don't know if there's like a character recovery system. What is your idea of a perfect day? Any day where I don't have to go to work. That's my perfect day. Let's see. Echo, if we're at the same con, I will let you try on one of my suits. If you really want to, just point me out and I'll see if we can do it. Adam, I don't stream that often. I'm still new to this whole system. I can't even get my computer to work. I don't know why. It just it's just dumb. Absolutely dumb. Oh, lag probably from all the movement. Furry Equinox, is that what that is? Mm, I won't be going to Furry Equinox. I don't go to very many cons because of my financial situation. I want to try going to FWA at one point. I've already been to Anthrocon. It's not really my scene. I do want to compete in dance competition though. If I went to Anthrocon, that would be the one thing that I would want to do. Uh, Echo, it doesn't matter. If your parents are there, then I'm more than willing to let you borrow my suit, even if you're short or anything. It doesn't really matter to me. If you want to have fun, then and you want to try one on, I'm more than welcome to. I'd be more than happy to let you go it for a little bit. I'm not going to Anthrocon. I'll be going to Furlandia. I'll be going to Anthro Northwest, and that's probably it for the year. My ideal dream job. I was actually debating on becoming a doctor, but I mean, like I said, my financial situation doesn't promote that right now. So, we have to save up for a wedding. We have to save up for, maybe having kids down the line. It's just a matter of getting all my bills paid and so, I mean, it's a lot of work and then, I made a lot of mistakes in my early years and then now I'm paying for them literally. And it must be nice to be able to drive to Anthrocon. I can drive to Furlandia. I can drive to Anthro Northwest. If I wanted to, I could drive to FC, but that's still a long drive for me. Is that a pterodactyl on my door? No, it's actually a skeleton bat. It's a Halloween decoration. All right, I'm gonna go see if I can find my phone charger so I can be charged a little bit better. I don't think this thing has any battery power up in it. Yeah, it's pretty much done skis. So, yeah, it's done. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I am back. And I'm going to turn you guys around so I can see better. Sorry, white wall. How was that wall? Did you guys enjoy that wall? I hope you did. Let's see. So that's good. All right. So this live stream is probably not going to be as long as the other one. I might actually do something a little bit later. I'm probably going to cut this one short here because my phone's probably going to die soon. And I'm going to try and figure out my computer system to where I can live stream again. If I do, I'm not going to hide my fursuits from my kids. My kids can put them on if they want. But I don't have any kids except for my dogs. So speaking of which, I have chores to do. I have to go finish dishes. I have to go feed and walk my dogs again. I'm gonna finish figuring out this camera system down here, and then if I do another live stream, I might kick it back in a little bit. So I'm gonna head out for a little while. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna close this stream down, and if I do post another one, I'll put another tweet out there before I start it. Maybe my fiance will float around for a little bit. And awesome, thank you, Victor, for posting the tips on the OBS. Ooh, hiccup. And then I will see you guys later. Okay, thanks again for watching, everyone. I hope this stream brought to your fancy, or you got some entertainment, or if you had nothing better to do. Thank you for tuning in. I will put another tweet out if I'm gonna live stream again, and then maybe my fiance will join me for a little couple minutes, and then we will go from there. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, thank you. If you feel the need to donate to my coffee, Ko-Fi, you can probably find it on Hogwash Husky, or in some of my previous videos that I posted. You'll find the link. I'll try and post it on in the description below as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Okay, cool beans. Thanks for hanging out for the last hour. You guys are amazing. Just FYI. All right. I don't know what time, honestly. Maybe she gets off work at 9:30, so maybe like at 9ish to kind of get a good feel run thing going. Okay, so I'll post a tweet before 9 o'clock. If you guys don't see anything before 9, then it's not going to happen tonight. But if you do see a tweet before 9 o'clock, saying around 9 o'clock, then we'll go from there. Okay. Okay. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you. Ear flop.